This is just going to be a little demo of the current state of the FOCMe app. So let's launch it. So I'm running this on a Samsung Galaxy 25 Ultra. You know, theme music, little information is displayed here.
I'm too smart for the dating game.
If you click down here on the version where it says beta 2025, you click on that. You can always force an update, but it's really good about auto updating. You'll never really know. You see that flicker of the screen, and it updates everything in the background. If you want to learn more about it, you can go into onboarding, and here you can see, you can skip and go straight to the sign in. We're just going to go ahead and run through all the onboarding. Now, we're not charging right now because there's not enough users, and it is still in beta. I'm actually working on a client side verification of ID because there's a lot of fake, no matter which dating platform you go to, even the paid ones that are expensive, there's fake accounts and scammers, and I'm trying to find a way without cost and having to, pass the buck on to users to keep that from happening. So that's a work in progress. But when we do start charging, as you can see there, it's going to be $7 for an entire quarter, 90 days. With FOCMe, you get real-time messaging, audio and voice calls. I am using a third-party source to handle that, so I have to pay for that over a certain amount of time. So that will probably only be available for anybody that's paying that has a subscription, $7 every 3 months. Okay, that's the same thing. If you do not have a subscription, you can still use this entire thing for free. No audio video calling, but real-time instant messaging. You can add them to contacts, but there will be ads. But we're trying to do it so that there are no ads in this right now. So I try to build up users. But we don't want it to be in your face, right? So it's gonna be kind of like a game where you can go through there and you can watch a couple ads whenever you want to and build up some credits. Otherwise, there will be some in-text link ads and stuff like that. So we're trying not to interfere with your process, but we're also trying to pay for this without charging you as well. Privacy, we try very, very hard not to hold on to any of your data, only your profile stuff. That's why we're using OAuth, and you can't sign up with us directly. We do Google, we're going to do Facebook, Twitter, X, Instagram. We're going to enable all of those eventually. Right now, there's just 2. We use your email, your avatar, and your username. That's it. Other than you set your profile and everything. That will never change. As you can see here, this, I don't have the menu yet. I can go full screen in this. This is designed to run on every device. It'll run on your TV. It'll run on Windows, Mac, Linux desktops. It'll run on any mobile device or tablet. Yeah, light and dark themes. I like the dark theme. Notifications, everything, it's all standard stuff. Okay. We're all set. We're ready to go fuck around. So it's just going to bring you back here. Now in the top right hand corner here, you can see a little login, the arrow into the door, or you can just click here. And I already have an account, so I'm going to go ahead and just go GitHub here. And there you go, I am in. And the first thing I'm going to go ahead and do is top right hand corner, you see the hamburger menu here. I'm going to go ahead and go full screen for you. There we go. And look at that. Look how beautiful and smooth this is. No other dating site out there is state of the art like this one. Okay, so let's just start at the top and work our way down. If you click the icon on the left, the Fuck Me icon, it'll always bring you back to this page. In the user menu, you can see I'm an administrator. You can change your theme. We can go light theme. All right. We can change our excuse me, theme color. Probably need to work on these a little bit more, but you can see how you can change and choose different colors, right? I don't know what your preference is, but wow, excuse me. So you get a little bit of personalization there. I'm going to go, I think I like, well, speed yellow like my car. What's that look like? Yeah, that's okay. Okay, we'll stay with this. Okay, so that's exit full screen, your profile. So when you first come in here, let me turn this off. Okay. When you first come in here, you could set some basic, a basic bio just by clicking on it, right? Since it's me, this is my bio, I can just click on it and edit right there in place. Another really cool feature. There's no clicking edit profile and then going down to the bio and then clicking save to update the profile. Nah, just do it right there in spot. These you can't change. And my hookup profile is disabled. Now it gives you a little warning and everything there, and this will get updated because I am working on the where you upload a picture of your head and shoulders, or your head and shoulders, and the front of your driver's license, and AI processes those, and if you're at a 60% match or higher, then you'll be validated, you'll be verified, and it will allow you to turn this on. Right now, you can't. So before you see this message and this link, it's going to be a two-stage. It will ask you to verify your identity first. We need to verify that you are 18 years of age. You need to select which mode you want to run it in. There's like a Christian mode, non-nudity, because 2 of your images cannot be nude. 3 of them, you can upload anything as long as you're the only one in the photo. So there's a few things you got to do, and of course you're going to have to verify your age and that you are the person. This is trying to limit the scammers and the fake profiles. And there's going to be more stuff. There's going to be a trust score too. So the community, other members like yourself, if you will be able to go in there and say that this person's not real, or they try to ask me for money or whatever. You'll be able to do that, and their trust score is going to go down, and that's going to be available to everybody. So we're going to assume that's all done, and now I can enable my profile. Now, obviously, physical build, height and weight. This is actually in inches and pounds. Maybe I should state that. Ethnicity, Caucasian. Your birth date will be auto-filled in. Once I get that other stuff done, you won't have to fill that in. It'll be automatic. It'll just say age, 56 years. Sex. So if you go into Christian mode, it's just going to have male and female. But if you enable the adult mode, then you'll have the non-binary. Like I said, I'm integrating that now. When you go non-binary, it opens up another whole section, right? It gets into that, right? LGBT plus. Okay. Just like your bio, you can click on any of these, like married. I click on it, and I can edit it right there. Boom, that's it, done, separated, right? Sexual orientation, same thing. Click on it, and I don't even know what a lot of these are. Straight, save, right? Do you smoke? Yes or no, right? Do you drink? Do you have children? Are they living with you? Do you want children? Taboos and interest. Okay, these are the things that you either A, do, or B, would like to do, C, wouldn't mind doing. You're not against it, right? You go through there and select the ones that you're okay with, basically. If you absolutely, positively, no matter what, will not do any of these taboo items, right? Then you just enable it, right? AI, this whole system, the matching uses AI. And the higher the scores, the higher you're up on the list. Okay, here you get into your hookup preferences, the age groups. We don't allow you to choose a certain age range. I don't know. Maybe you're weird and you only want 18 to 25 and 46 to 55, right? Um, this makes it a little bit easier and faster for the AI to do the matching than doing it like the other sites do. You can choose your desired relationship types here. And all of these have different weights, as you would say. So, right here, preferred body types. A lot of people just say average or athletic. You're here, if you're here on the site, honestly, to meet somebody, you need to be truthful. If somebody is just looking for curvy, or me, petite or athletic, and you're plus size, curvy, something like that, uh, you just wasted their time. You might end up matching. You might have hooked up, started talking. You might have shared more photos with him or her, and that's just not what they were looking for, and it was just a waste of time. Be honest about it. And that's where that rating system comes in that we're going to get over to here in a minute. So your relationship types, those have like a medium weight. Preferred body types have a higher weight. Ethnic preferences have a higher weight. Sexual orientation has higher weight. The has children, wants children, drinking, smoking. Those are lower weights, right? So it's a very, very smart system. AI does a very good job at matching. Then you get down to your 5 images that you have. These are the only 5 images that you can upload that get approved before people can see them. This one here has to be Head and Shoulders, no matter what, right? If you delete it, you upload another one, or you just upload another one and replace it, it's got to get reapproved before anybody can see it. Full body, again, you got to be, like me here, you got to get a full body shot so people can see. That is required, as you can see right here. See it right there. And then this one's a wild card. 1, 2, yeah. This one's a wild card. It could be anything you want. Nudity was fine. And this is just a goofball shot. My wife's Vietnamese, and that's what this is here. Lunar New Year. So you just click here to take and select a picture, upload a picture, right? We're not going to go and do that right now. Definitely not going to upload anything nudity, excuse me. Nudity is absolutely fine on these. There'll be more instructions, toys, whatever. It's just got to be you. If you crop it because there was maybe a partner in the picture with you and you can see their arm or something or leg, that ain't no big deal. It'll get approved. As long as you're not showing the body or the face of somebody else in the photo, and it will be fine. And it will only be displayed to users that are not Christian mode. They are adult mode. And of course, over the 18 years of age. Okay, so that's everything. That's everything up under the profile. What else we got here? Settings. This is where when you run the app and you first come into settings, it'll ask you for permission to use your microphone and your camera and all that. You can enable location. I don't ask you right off the bat because we really don't need it. But the I do want to find hookup near me. I do want to write a hookup near me for verified, validated users with subscriptions. So I'm here in Houston, and instead of just saying Houston and having to drive 50 miles, maybe, right? Uh, then it would be nice to enable this. That's why it's in there. And it'll find people and it'll show how far they are away from you and what the match percentage is from 0 to 100%. Actually, it really doesn't even show anything. You can turn off everything under 50%. So that's why that's in there, but not really needed right now. But you can enable it. It'll ask you, right? And I'll go ahead and enable it. And there you go, right? So accessing storage for your files, notifications to send you notifications, camera for audio video calling or taking your pictures and putting them up there, and microphone, again, audio video calling. So that's what those are for. Uh, I'll show you this. You will not have this admin deal. This is all handled on the server side, not client side, so you can't get into it unless you're configured and set up manually on the back end to be an administrator or something. But it's got a bunch of information in here. I don't know why these two aren't working. You can see the total users, how many online, how many actually have profiles, how many actually have hookup profiles, the different text and chat channels, how many messages totals there are, platform activity over the last 7 days, total users online. Right, so this is just, here you go, subscription, active, trial. I don't have it enabled yet. So a bunch of information. These are the different pictures. Have any been approved, rejected, reviewed, right? So then I can go to users, and here's the user management for administrators or admins, and you can see I'm an admin, I'm beta, I have a hookup profile, I'm online. I can take and edit the user, edit the profile, edit the hookup, right? Remove. So that's remember, and this is on a mobile phone. You can see how responsive it is. This will be for working with. Oh, well, that's kind of ugly right there. I'll have to fix that. Those tabs are all run together. Pictures. This is where we come in here, and if there's a picture pending for various different users, it would show up here, and we would go through there and approve it, or show the ones that were rejected. Settings. This enables, this is just stuff that you don't need. Live mode, bid mode. See, I can enable, once I get these configured and all set up with the keys and everything, I can enable those. Voice calling, I can turn it on and off right here. I'm trying not to use test users. I'm trying to get people to sign up, help it grow without putting dummy users in there. I really don't want to do that. And here's notification stuff. So, I can take and subscribe. I'm subscribed to it. And I can send a test notification. Hello world. And then, I didn't spell it right. And send it. And there it is, hello world. You can see that we got it right here as well, right? So, 4 months. I've done this over the last 4 months. So let's go back to the main page now. And let's go over what this star system is right here, right? Understanding the hybrid rating, a diametric rating system that combines popularity and engagement. So there's a momentum. It'll change colors based on, your momentum. The more active you are, especially with positive stuff, your you'll get a higher level based off your momentum. You can see your total number of views and likes, waves, flirts, stuff like that. And it explains it all right here, the point levels and the momentum, how it's working, right? If you get really slow and you met somebody and you haven't been coming on maybe once a week or something, it might turn red. That's not a bad thing. You know, right now it's green for me because I'm active. Turning to red stars isn't bad. It just means you're below average on your momentum. So, you know, pop in there each day. Just pop in and look and check your, right here. When you come in here, you can take and see, a good little summary of what your current rating is. Um, this is, this app was designed kind of like it was a game in mind. Everything is real time. When you change something or you send a message, they have it instantly, literally within a second, usually less, 102 milliseconds to be exact. Um, you can see how many people are online, your total contacts, and you can see your profile ratings, your recent activity right here. I don't know if I ought to just move that up to the top or not, but you come to it, you just scroll down, and you can see your recent activity and your contacts. So this recent activity is this is where you're going to want to go, right? You're going to be seeing anybody that looked at you, anybody that flirted at you, waved at you, any messages, anything will show up there. Contacts. You have all these different contacts, and you can choose to only message with them. You can choose to audio call with them, or you can choose to video call with them. It's up to you. You turn them on and off. If both of you, so me and Tristan Hart, if we both have all three of these checked like I do, then we can do all three. But if Tristan Hart only has messages, but I turned on audio and video, I can only message Tristan Hart, right? So, yeah, you can block the user, you can remove the contact. Nobody can contact you out of the blue. They have to be approved by you first. And both of you can scale and agree of how you're going to contact each other. No other system out there does this. Your privacy is first, your protection is first. This is a system that handles that. If I want to see my chat with Tristan Hart, I can click on that. And this is what the chat looks like, right? And you can see how fast it is. Hello, send, ready, go. And it's there. That's how fast the platform is. If I want to audio video call with him, right here. Since I'm screen recording right now, I'm not going to try that. Let's go back. Let's see here. These will just take and run you into the chat just like I did over there. Let's go to Discover. So this is where you're going to spend a lot of time. You're going to come in here, 8 community members. There's 1 online, 7 offline. You can search for somebody like T-R-I Tristan, right? And Tristan Hart is me. That's my music that I do it under. So that's why you see 2 in there. I can choose to view the profile for Tristan, see how he's blue, right? And I can go, hey, I like this guy. Well, I already did, so I won't get it. Oh, no, I'm sorry, it's right here. Pink. There, see? Okay. No bio, and I can't edit his bio like I did mine. I can't do this, right? I can't change any of his stuff. So back to Discover. No results, right? So I don't match to anybody on here. Mostly guys. I'm straight. That's probably why. But if we go hookup, now hookup, you'll see that I am matching with somebody right here, right? I'm looking at this right here I'm looking for somebody 18 to 55, build, petite, athletic, seeking long-term relationship, right? This gives you a summary, but if you click on this, It allows you to do some quick changes, but it doesn't change it on your main profile. It changes it right here. You can also choose the minimum score. I'm at 50% and I have one result. If I take this down, still one. No, it's just going to stay one. But if I go up to 60, 65, 55, see 0 results. So let's go back here. Let's click on this. View profile. And this is the person, actually happens to be my wife at this time, that I matched with, right? So I'd be able to come in here and say I could flirt with her, nice pair of lips, and she got a new flirt, right? She's been viewed 19 times. She's got 5 flirts. She's got 5 no waves, no dislikes, and 2 likes. Right? More people flirt with her. I think all 5 of those are me. You can't do it back to back. If I do it again, see, it only counts as 1. But if I come back later, like the next day, you can pump somebody up very slowly. Okay, so back to hookup. Hot or not? There's not enough people on here. There's no photos available. These will be your primary photo, your head and shoulder, and if they like it, they're going to be able to swipe maybe up, right? Kind of like Bingle 2 does. If you swipe up, you can see the other image, and you can scroll through the other images that are available, and then there will be buttons. Same thing, the same thing you saw over there. Thumbs up, thumbs down, like, dislike, or you can just do a heart. Once you select one of those, it moves on to the next profile. So if you click, the way it's going to work on this, if you click that you dislike somebody, they do not know. They will never know that you said you disliked them. They also, I haven't decided, they might get a dislike, but they might not. Because what I want to use this data for is to fine-tune AI matching for you. The things, it'll take profiles that you said you didn't like, it'll take and try to show you less of those, right? So this one is definitely a work in progress, but there's no images yet. And finally, we get into, if you want to learn more about the app, you can come in here. You can play the theme song, right? You can do an update, see the latest version. Here you can read our privacy policy, and you can see our terms of use. So this video is very boring. It's a little long. I'm sorry, but I ask for your support. There's not enough people on here. If you are using or interested in using a dating app or trying to find somebody to hook up, please go ahead. Use Google for right now, or GitHub if you have it. Sign up, create an account, hang around, watch it, come back once a week, whatever like that. When people come and they see there's more people signed up and online, there's a better chance that they'll sign up. This platform isn't going to grow and it's not going to be beneficial to everybody out there if there's not some people at the beginning that are willing to take the time and help us grow. All right? Well, thank you for your time, and I'll make another one of these here in a month or two after I do more updates. Have a great day.